In our last episode, we provisioned one last time, brought Scuttlebutt to get a clean bill of health at a local vet, and explored Stiltsville. The next morning, we charted a course east to Bimini into the sunrise of the first day of the new year. After nearly 9 hours, we were starting to see land. It was time to put up the quarantine flag. Soon we would be tying up at Big Game Marina and checking into customs and immigration. We kept an eye on the channel markers and followed 2 other sailboats into Bimini. The water was clear as gin, and you could see the bottom very clearly at 15 feet. After tying up the boat temporarily at Big Game Marina, I took the passports and started looking for the customs office. It was a little tricky to find with all the Christmas decorations covering up the sign.
Hello, Captain.
So we're all checked in and everybody's approved. It was really easy. Check to clear, done online. It worked out great.
Okay, awesome. Oh, okay, move the boat. Okay, very good.
Now that we were all checked in, we put up our Bahama courtesy flag and headed for the beach. Radio Beach always had great sunsets.
All right, we got ourselves a cold Bahama beer. Now we're going to take a little walk around Bimini and see what we find. And this is where we go for immigration. Follow me.
This is where you had to go.
The next morning, after a beautiful sunrise, we checked out some of the marine life right here at the marina. What a fun snorkeling experience we had at Radio Beach. We were amazed by the beautiful marine life. Now it was time to go look for some of the local food that we heard so much about from our fellow boaters at the marina. First on the list was Nate's Variety Bread. It smelled so good in there. We ended up getting a regular white bread and some coconut cinnamon loaf.
We heard it's the best on the island.
Oh man, it tasted so good. We stayed at Big Game Marina for a few days. Very nice place for $2.75 per foot. But after talking to some of our French-Canadian sailing friends, we found out that Brown's Marina near us had a much better deal. So we moved to Brown's the next day.
On Brown's Marina, we got a really good deal over here. It's $1 a foot if you sign up for a week. So we're signing up for a week.
It's nice to have a fender board when you're tying up to a fixed dock with pilings. There was more local food to be discovered, so we set off looking for Joe's Conch Shack to try out their famous fresh conch salad. Joe's conch salad was very good, with lots of fresh conch, fresh peppers, onions, tomatoes, and lots of lime juice with a little bit of hot spice. The fun part was going behind the shack and seeing the trick to getting the conch out of the shell.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
attached to the shell. Once you loosen
Wow.
Wow, there's a
Great.
lot. Wow.
Now, what's that part that's supposed to be the aphrodisiac there? Ah, there it is. There
Yes, okay, go ahead, Claude, you do it.
Okay. Wow,
That's
great
great.
job.
Thank you.
There you go.
Renting a golf cart is a fun way to explore the island. We wanted to find out who had the best conch salad, so after Joe's Conch Shack, we set off in search of Stewart's Conch Shack and Big Mike's Conch Steak. And Joe's Conch Shack won Best Experience, and Big Mike got Best Conch Salad for taste and size. Big Mike also offered a tropical conch salad that was very good. The northern end of the island is where the cruise ships dock and where the Hilton Hotel and other high-end shops are. Here we are at the casino. This is at the other end of Bimini Island, the northern island. Ilona and I preferred the southern end of the island, with the local food, friendly people, great architecture, and Radio Beach. next day, the supply ship arrived, and trucks were making deliveries to all the local stores. So Alona and I went into town to get some fresh produce at the open air market. Along the way, we did pick up 6 lobster tails for $25 right off the boat from a local fisherman. Our new French-Canadian sailing friends let us cook our lobster tails on their charcoal grill, and they came out so good. All right, we just got some fresh fish right off the boat. Got $20 worth. So they're all fillets, and we're ready to go. Here's our dinner tonight. We got a Bahama type grouper and a red snapper, and gonna get them ready for the frying pan. Take the tails off so they'll fit in there better. Okay, now we take the heads off. They'll fit in the pan a lot easier. There. That's it. So now, let's see how long they, see if they make it to the bottom. Because, oh yeah, everybody wants to get in on the action down there now. And that's it, nothing goes to waste. Goes back in the food chain. Now I got a little salt water over here. All right. They're ready for the frying pan.
Thank you for doing it out here and not in my galley, because it might stink.
And here's our fish now, going right into the pan. One more. Into the pan. And into the fire. The next day was laundry day. We headed out early before it got too hot. It was a 15-minute walk north on the main road. It was a busy place, and they had quite a few machines, so Alona only had to wait a few minutes for a machine to become available. After a big day at the laundromat, it was time to go visit Coconut Brian at Radio Beach. We both got ourselves a Coco Loco.
Yes, the Coco Loco and the coconut, yes.
Now it was time to play bar game, island style. Okay, my turn.
Okay, you can do it. I know, because you've done it before.
Later, we just sat back and enjoyed the beauty of the waves breaking on the shore. Join us next time when we set course for the island of New Providence and explore Nassau, the capital of the Bahamas.